Hi guys, Michael here. I'm part of the Inclusive Reds team at Manchester United Foundation. Today we've put on a football specific session for all ages and abilities. Let's go and meet the team. So here we have Matt. Matt's from our Inclusive Reds department. Matt's going to be demonstrating our advanced session today. Here we have Danny, head coach at our Ability to Count session. Danny has a physical disability. Here we have Alex from our Inclusive Reds department. Alex is going to be simulating a wheelchair user. Here we have Tom from our Inclusive Reds department. Tom is going to be simulating our partially sighted. Okay, so there's going to be 5 steps to our warm-up. We're going to start with exercise 1, and that's just going to be jogging on the spot. Okay, it's going to loosen up our body, loosen up our muscles. Our adapted version for our wheelchair user is going to be rolling the arms forward. At the halfway point, they'll turn around and go backwards, okay? Backwards with the arms. All right, so when we're ready, guys, we're going to start jogging on the spot. Off we go. Good, and for our wheelchair user, you're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So going backwards now. Good. Keep jogging on the spot. Shake those arms. Loosen it off. Keep it moving. Good. And we're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so starting with some stretches, we're going to go to exercise 2, and we're going to start from the top and work our way down. So we're going to go from our necks, and we're going to roll 3 times one way, slow and controlled, and 3 times the other way. Okay, so starting with me, guys. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slow and controlled. Really emphasize that movement around. There's 1, 2, 3, and change it round, go the other way. There's 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Going on to exercise 3, and we're going to stand facing forwards, hands by our side. We're going to reach down one side and bring the other arm up and over. We're going to stretch down the left hand side of the body. Really emphasize that stretch, reach right the way over. Spend a couple of seconds here. We're going to change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back to center, reset yourself, and reaching over to the other side. Good. Really emphasize that movement. Push that stretch over. A few seconds here. We're going to change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, exercise 4. We're going to go into our quadriceps. We're going to stretch up and really emphasize that movement to stretch the front of our legs. Okay, our adapted version for our wheelchair user. We're going to bring one arm across the body, and we're going to reach out, pushing our triceps, stretching all of the outside of our arm. Okay. So with me, guys, we're going to start with our right leg. Up we go. One thing that really helps with balance is focusing on one spot, one area out in front of you. Focus on one thing. Work on that balance. And we're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it off and go up the other side. Really pull that stretch. Good, and it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, onto our last stretch. We're going to go over the gate, and this one's going to be bringing up, out, and over. Okay, up, out, and over. Our adapted version for our wheelchair user is going to be called chest flies. We're going to bring it in, out, really stretching those pectoral muscles on your chest. Okay, so with me, guys, we're going to do our right leg first. We're going to go over that gate. We're going to go up, over the gate, and back down. Good. We're going to go 5 each side. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Onto our left hand side, we're going to go up, over the gate, and back down. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Excellent. Okay, guys, go and get yourselves a drink, and we're going into our skill 1. So today's session is focusing on our close control. Our first skill is going to be rolling the ball forward and stopping it. We're going to spend the first 30 seconds, Tom, with our right foot. So we're just going to be rolling the ball forward and stopping. At that halfway point, we'll stop and we'll change to our left foot, okay? Focusing on that close control of the football. Can you give us a demonstration for us, please, Tom? Good, keep going. And change over to the left. Really working on that close control, good, and stop there for us, Tom. Over to you, Alex. Our adapted version is going to be rolling to the front of your square in the chair. We're going to do a bounce with your right hand only for 30 seconds, bounce and catch, roll to the very back of your square, and do the same again, and repeat that process for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch around to the left-hand side. And stop, good. Back we go. Excellent, and one more for us. Again, focusing on that close control, the hand-eye coordination, and then at the halfway point we would swap and you would use your left hand for the final 30 seconds. Yourself, Danny, we're going to be doing similar to Tom. We're going to be rolling the ball forward and stopping it. We're going to slow it down and we're really going to focus on the technique. Okay, so you give us a demonstration, rolling forward and stopping, fantastic. Focusing on that close control. And again at the halfway point we'll swap round. Excellent. And Matt, for yourself, we're going to try and speed it up, okay? Looking at a little bit more pace. So if I jump in here, what we're going to do, we can try and get a little hop on our foot on our standing leg. I'm just going to be rolling the ball forward and stopping, okay? At that halfway point, we'll change legs. Like so. You give us a demonstration for us, please, Matt. Change when I say. Roll forward and stop. Oh. Excellent. Change over to the left foot. Speed it up a little bit. Good. Really challenge yourself. Fantastic. So now we all know what we're doing, guys. We're going to spend 1 minute on this station. All right, our minute on this station will start now. Off we go. Good, Tom. Good, Danny, slowing it down, focusing on that technique, working on that close control, brilliant. Remember, focusing on one foot to start with, we'll change it that halfway through. Alex, focusing on that one side, bounce, catch. I'll get that one, Matt, don't worry. Keep going, fantastic. We're gonna change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change sides. So change feet. Alex, change sides. Which side you're going from? Bounce and catch, close control. Good, Tom. Excellent, Danny, well done. Matt, can we speed that up a little bit? How many can we get in? Good. How fast can we go? Good, keeping that close control. And we're going to stop here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Over to you, Tom. All right, next one's going to be inside, outside. Okay, so a similar movement. We're trying to get on the hop on the standing foot, and we're just going to be going inside to outside. Okay, rolling that ball across with one foot for 30 seconds, and doing the same again with the other foot. Okay. Tom, can you show us a demonstration? Change when I say, please. Good, keep going. Excellent, and can we go over to our left-hand side? Good. Version, what I want us to do is we're going to be doing 5 throws either side. We want to do that for us, varying how big the throws are. We're going to then roll to the front of our square, and we're going to do the same at the front of the square. Okay, so we're still going side to side, focusing on that close control, and we're going to go to the back of our square. Fantastic. One more time through for me. Good. Excellent. And stop there. Danny, for yourself, we're going to be doing one foot. We're going to roll over side to side. Okay, really slowing it down, focusing on that close control, on technique. When you're ready. Good. Inside to outside. Fantastic. Using the sole of the foot. Brilliant, well done. And then at the halfway point, we will change it round and we'll go to the other side. Fantastic. Well done. You, Matt, what we're going to try and do is really try and speed it up, all right? Focusing on the technique, keeping that ball close control. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Show us a demonstration. Good, can we speed it up? Can you challenge yourself? Good, keep it on that hop. And changing to the left-hand side for us. Excellent, well done. Keep going. All right, so we're gonna spend 1 minute on this station again. All right, our time starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on. Go, go, go. Good, Matt, well done. Keeping on that bobble on that other foot, fantastic. Get that ball close control, Danny, superb. Alex, can you vary up how you're throwing it so we can do some big, some over the head, some close control, all right, working on that hand-eye coordination. Fantastic. Remember focusing on that one foot for the first 30 seconds. We're gonna change over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and over to the left-hand side. Good, Alex, vary up those throws, fantastic. Back we go, make sure we're stationary before we're doing the throws. Good, well done. Excellent, Danny. So we've got 5 seconds left. Keep close control of that ball. You included, Matt. Brilliant, well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hold it there. So now we're going to merge the two together and we're going to do a V drag back. So Tom, I'm just going to step in here for you. Okay, what it's going to be is we're just going to focus on dragging the ball back and coming out in that V position, okay? Same on the other foot. So we're going to spend 1 minute on this station. This side we'll use our left foot, this side we'll use our right foot, okay? Focusing on that V shape, pulling it back through. Would you be able to demonstrate that for us? Good, Tom, keep going. Fantastic, and stop there. Alex, for yourself, we're going to come out in that V position. We're going to roll to this cone here, and we're going to throw it up in the air, have a clap and catch it, roll back, and we're coming back out in the V position to the other side, okay? Good. Coming out to this side, fantastic. Challenge yourself, how many claps can you get in? Good. And we would repeat that process for 1 minute, okay? Similar to yourself, Danny, we're gonna focus on that drag back, V, pulling it back through, all right? And when you're ready, good, and pushing it back out to the other side, fantastic. Well done, Danny. Superb, fantastic. Over to you, Matt. Well, I'm going to jump in here. What I want you to do is we're going to do this whilst we're on the move. Okay, so we're going to put a few touches in there and then we're going to roll the ball forward and drag back, okay? Rolling it back. When we get back to centre, we're going to push it out and drag it back on the V, okay? A few touches, we're going to roll it out and coming back across, all right? Trying to do that at speed. Are we ready? A few touches in, roll the ball forward and drag back. Fantastic. Remember to push it back out the other side. Superb. So this is going to be 1 minute straight on this station, okay? Our time starts now, off we go. Listening for where that ball is, Tom, good. Alex is trying to tackle you. Good, Tom, well done. Alex still moving in that V shape, good. Can you challenge yourself? How many claps can you get in during this time? Matt, good, on the move. Make sure we're pushing it out the other side. Fantastic. Good stuff. Danny, excellent. Focusing on that quality. Well done. Watch your face, Alex. Good, Tom, keep going. Got 10 seconds left. How many can you get in for the last 10 seconds? Keep it moving, good, Tom. Good, come on, Matt, faster, faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Superb. Okay guys, that's our main session completed. We're going to be going into our homework challenge. So over to our homework challenge, we're focusing on our two-touch passing. If you've got a person at home you can do this with, you can do this by passing to your person. We're going to take one touch and pass it back, okay? Focusing on that close control with the touch. If you complete 5, Tom would you like to take 2 steps back. We're going to increase the distance to make it more difficult. If you've not got a person at home you can do this with, you can do this on a wall. Good. And again, 5 times completed, not losing control of the ball, we'll take a step back. Alex, our adapted version. Similar movement, but we're focusing on our hand-eye coordination, so we're going to be throwing it and focusing on our catching, okay? If we complete 5, we can move it back. As long as we keep hold of that football, close control, you complete 5, you can move it back to make it a bit more challenging for yourself. Good. Over to you, Danny. Two touch passing. Good. With a person at home, you can maybe challenge them by passing it a little bit harder, using both feet. Good. Once you complete 5 by not losing control of the football, you can take a step back. Excellent. Good. I'll get that one. Fantastic. Matt, for yourself, again, we're just going to try and challenge each other by passing it a little bit harder, focusing on that first touch. Good. Okay. Keeping close control of that football. Take a step back, just to challenge yourself a little bit further. Excellent. And that's us done. Okay, so finally to our cool down. It's a really important part to bring our heart rate back to a resting heart rate. Okay, so we're going to run through some static stretches to bring our heart rate back down and tell our muscles we're ready to finish after the activity, okay? Get rid of that lactic acid in our muscle groups. So we're going to start with mobilizing our joints. We're going to start with our wrists and our ankles, okay? As we're moving around, start with our right hand side, guys. Good, okay, so we're going to change to our left hand side in 3, 2, and 1. Good, a few more seconds on here. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant, so now we're going to go on to our calves and our forearms, stretching at the same time. So our calf stretch, we're going to put one leg in front of the other, pushing back onto our calf muscle. Our forearm variation is we're going to put one hand on top of the other, stretching off our forearm. Whichever way feels comfortable doing this, you can do it either way. And we're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and change. Other leg goes back, pulling your other forearm forward. Again, whichever variation is suitable for you. Okay, and we're going 3, 2, 1, and finish there, okay? Back to central, we're going to stand up straight. What we're going to do is we're going to stretch our hamstrings. We're going to do a big stretch down. All right, so we're going to try and touch our toes, leaning forward. Good, spend a few moments here. Fantastic, try and get down as far as you can. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And we're going to stand up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic, give it a shake off. and we're going to move on into our arms, okay? So we're going to stretch our triceps, we're going to bring one arm across the body, we're going to use our other arm to push that across. Really over exaggerate that movement, push it across your body. And we're going to change in 3, 2, and 1, back to central and moving across to the other side, good. A few more seconds here, 3, 2, and 1. Again, just bring it back central, just give it a quick shake off. All right, we're going into our last stretch. We're going to go into our shoulders, and what we're going to do is mobilize those joints again, and we're just going to move backwards. We're going to go 5 times through, and then we're going to go 5 times forward, okay? So moving it nice, slow and controlled. We're going to go backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, and change, okay? So we're going to move it forwards. We're going to roll our shoulders forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. Well done for a great session, guys.